What is up, you guys? It is Matty, and I am back from holiday bringing you the next episode in the Road to Champions series. So, firstly, obviously there's been a lot of changes in Clash of Clans over the past couple of weeks, mainly the huge update that happened that's completely changed the hero dynamics and the, a few things, the level 5 P.E.K.K.A. and new Valkyrie AI changes and that sort of thing. So all these videos, and for the rest of the Road to Champions series, it's all going to be pre-update, because I finished this before I went on holiday, which was a couple of weeks ago now. So yeah, every video that's in the Road to Champions series is going to be pre-update. So I think these were recorded on the June the 7th, I think I heard. Because what I've done is deleted some of the old audio, which was pretty bad. I thought I'll bring a new commentary over the front half of the video, and the back half of this video is going to be the original commentary on some of the live raiding. So, as you can see on this base, we had some experts that were pointing up, but we had so much percentage that was quite easily available. I was pretty confident that I could get a nice chunk of the buildings, and especially at the top half, there was only like sort of a couple of arch towers that were covering most of the buildings. So once they were down, I had free reign of the whole top half of the base basically, and at the bottom a similar sort of story. There's a lot of buildings available within easy grasp. So I wasn't too stressed at this stage. I was racking up the percentage quite quick. I think I had quite a few balloons left and some minions. I think what I was trying to do is just pick off any last buildings that I could that were freebies or within range, or that were low health before I did the main attack from the bottom. Actually, I dropped some more minions at the top because builder huts have really low health. They only need a few shots from some minions to go down, and every bit of percentage helps when you're trying to get that 50%. So you can see at the bottom I dropped in another 2 groups of balloons. I'm going to follow them up with minions as well. And those balloons, I was trying not to use rage spells, and as you can see, the minions are moving in. We've lured out the clan castle troops now, which is kind of frustrating. I'm at 47%, but I've got both my heroes anyway, so there was no worry that I was going to be able to get up to the 50%. What is key to do now is try and, it's obviously 3 buildings it's going to be, but I've got to be worried about the clan castle, so I think I have to drop 1 hero on either side of the map, so we'll see how we do it. As you can see, clan castle minions, so that was pretty lucky. I think they only were able to take down the 1 building, but it got me the 49%. And there's obviously had a low battery at the time. Dropped my king in, was able to get him to get me that extra percent with taking no damage. So great, easy raid. I don't know if you saw them, but I was at 2881 trophies at this point. I think my maximum had gone up to 2950. Maybe something like that. But here's the next raid. The 2 experts are pointing up, but the base is quite nicely. The experts are pretty central. The air defences don't have a huge coverage, so I wasn't too worried that I was going to be able to get 50% on this base. Now with the archer queen, managed to take her down, and that arch tower at the top. A couple of those arch towers are set in, actually, quite inwards into the base, so that's not normally a good sign, but because it was quite a premature, well, I suppose the walls were premature, but not the actual base, looking at it, because the air defences were. So, yeah, a couple of clever groups of balloons to try and take out those arch towers on the right hand side of the base there. I wanted to take down that arch tower as well if possible. The air defences were a bit of a distance away. I was hoping the balloons were going to get in, but from the look of it they were not going to do it on that one. So taking down that arch tower there and there, but look at those balloons, they went straight to the right for that hidden Tesla, which was massively annoying. You can see the percentage is starting to rack up now. The minions are doing a great job in clearing out those outside buildings. What you got to make sure is just there's enough buildings for you to take down to get the 50%. At this stage, and what I've learned sort of through the series is try and keep some buildings left on the outside for your heroes to clean up. So that might mean you have to dig in a bit deeper into the base on one side of it, leave some buildings on the outside, so that if you're in a position like this where you've got 47%, and there's some buildings on the outside that you don't need to worry about too much. In this situation, I happen to have quite a few balloons left by the look of it, and I'm just wondering if I had some minions in my back pocket. You're going to have to forgive me, guys, I can't remember these raids. It was so long ago now. And look, while the wizard tower was distracted, I thought I'd throw the minions on there and get that elixir storage to get me some extra percentage. Sorry, no, extra cash. Here we go, going for another elixir storage as well. Elixir is really important up in Masters and Champions League, because the balloon, especially if you're doing ballooning, because the armies are quite expensive. So I stole 415,000 elixir there, which is great. As you can see there, I'm back up to 28 trophies. So this is another batch of videos. I've got some replays I want to show you, which will, yeah, some of these are pretty good, as you can see. If you just take a look at the videos at a glance. I've got a 55%, a 50% and a 76%. So I'm going to show you the 2-star, which, well, let's see why I 2-starred it firstly. Well, looking at the base, it's a guaranteed 1-star because the town hall's right there. The queen is easily lureable. She's right next to the town hall, so take her down while I take that down as well. And I looked at the base and thought there's so much percentage available, and a lot of those collectors, mines, barracks, army camps are quite set back from the actual base. So if I can take down some of those archer towers, and it's a town hall 9, so your percentage is worth more because there's less buildings, if you know what I mean. So you some on more buildings you'll get 2% instead of 1. But yeah, it's pretty easy to 2-star pretty much every town hall 9 that's out there. They make it even easier when the town hall's in a really open position. But yeah, at this stage I'm pretty sure that it was time to kill the clan castle. Not sure if I go for a lightning. Oh, looks like I decided to completely ignore the clan castle actually. So that was a lie. Or have I decided to finally take them all out over here? I think it must have got to a stage where it wasn't worth a lightning. No, I wasted so many minions and then did a lightning spell on them anyway. So probably not the best use of my time on that. And I didn't even kill those wizards. But I'm doing a rush from the bottom now for the rest of the base. I'm trying to get into the centre. I don't know if I was trying to go for a 3-star or something here. Yeah, my own strategy confuses me sometimes. As you can see, that completely failed. I should have just gone in from the top where there's loads more percent. So I had to drop in my heroes. They were taking a load of damage, trying to get up to the 2-star. I can't believe that decision before. Yeah, if you're in a situation like that, don't do what I just did. So yeah, learn by what I do wrong as well as what I do right. Look at that. 1 shot left on the queen, and she managed to get the 2-star, luckily for 20 trophies as well. That's awesome. I believe I've got one more video I want to show you, and as you can see, it's 76% 2-star. This is a huge raid. Now, first thing you got to notice is, where are the infernos? There aren't any infernos. Look at the queen, massively accessible. I think there was, yeah, that was it. Look, I could even go straight into the town hall because they'd left a hole next to it. So I just went straight in through the middle just to be sure. I mean, on this raid, I don't think I even needed to do that, to be honest. I think I'm massively over it. I could have just gone in from the side. I think I was probably erring on the side of caution just to make sure I got the town hall. But my balloons did a great job in surviving the middle onslaught, and then started going around the base. The air defences, arch towers, everything are pretty low level. The wizard towers as well, so it makes it nice and easy. Dropping some minions around the outside of the base now to make sure I clear a pathway into that town hall, or at least, well, I've got a pathway because it's I can drop minions straight in. Just wanted to take down all those free buildings, to be honest. It was pretty clear that I was easily going to get a 2-star. I don't think it was any struggle whatsoever. So I threw the rest of my balloons in and my minions straight into the middle now with a rage spell to make sure I take down the town hall. We're at the 2-star stage. There's not too many defences left, but not enough for my heroes just to clean up because there's too many cannons and arch towers, because those are the real enemy of your heroes. They are point defence. So called it a day. Walked away with the 2-star, 17 trophies, and loved it. Ooh, I like the idea of this raid. Yeah, I'm going to go for this one, guys. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, but let's do it. Firstly, we want to get the queen out and dead if we can. I don't know if that's enough minions. We'll soon see. Just about. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is eliminate these sections down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to drop a rage straight in there to take down those defences. I was hoping that air defence was going to go down, but obviously it hasn't. Don't want the witches to... Oh, they've already created this fucking skeletons anyway. Just dropping a couple more minions down to take down the witches. And the witches are gone. Okay. Can drop a couple of minions around now to start taking down these percentage points. There we go. And I'm going to try again on this hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That might have been 7. Drop a rage spell in and see how we go. A couple of minions knocking around the sides as well. The reason I chose this base is there's lots of percentage points on these sides, if you can see. Which I've just got to make sure I get all of it. Excellent. Want to take every last percentage point you can get your hands on for free. So that might be a bit close. No, got it as well. Here we go. That one, is it a bit close? Yeah, the arch tower's got that one, so we'll try again slightly further away, and we got it. Okay, so I'm just going to see how the minions get on. We're already at 37%, which is awesome. So what I'm going to do now is do a bit of an assault down the bottom. It's going to be a ballooning assault. I am going to use a rage. I'm going to back it up with minions as well. Should be able to get some nice dark elixir here as well. Bum bum bum. And maybe some normal elixir. Just looking at which way I want to get the normal elixir. Might throw my CC troops in there. They are dying pretty quick. And my queen in over here. Hope she didn't get injured too much. Shoot a bit of that elixir down and get out. Okay, so 10 trophies, 86,000 elixir. It's not great, but it helps pay for that raid. 1.7 dark, so yeah, good raid. I'm going to show you a couple of replays now, and then we'll go do another live raid towards the end of the video. So enjoy. So here's the base. Look, 3 expos pointing down. I really liked that the loot was all on the outside, and that the air defense was doing us some good coverage. But I just felt confident with this one. The queen was easy to lure as well, so I took the queen out and started an attack from the top. Now the idea was I wanted to take down that wizard tower, then take down the arch tower because it's doing a big coverage, and maybe the air defense. So now that arch tower's left, I could drop a couple more balloons in to try and take it down. I was hoping that it was going to do it, and it just about did, which is great. On the other side, as you can see, there's no wizard tower there, but there is an arch tower and an air defense. So I could drop a group of balloons in. I've dropped some minions in as well to clear up. I could drop a group of balloons in for each of those defenses, and then a rage spell across the two to take them down. Now, luckily, they did take the air defense down pretty quickly, and the arch tower, and got everything I wanted there. So that was fantastic. I then dropped the minions in, and they were happy to clear up those buildings. So I'd already got 30-odd%, and I knew I was going to get another 5 or 6% with those buildings there. So, and there was some buildings out of range down here anyway. So I was quite confident I was going to win at this point. So I thought, that's it. I'll take down those Teslas. And there was some dark elixir there, so I did have another pocket of balloons left, so I thought I'll go for an all-in assault, throw in the rest of my balloons, minions behind as well, so that they can take it down. Now, because there was storages left, I thought, you know what, I'll throw in the rest of my minions over here, and my clan castle minions this side, to take down those both storages, so I could get all that elixir, because it was, it is getting a bit tricky on loot at the moment, so that's why I wanted to get those storages. Obviously on the right hand side I've taken them down as well, way past 50%, so I've got the star. It's worth 24 trophies, so I got the 8 trophy win, which was lovely. So those sort of raids are really easy. You just got to have a logical look at the outside of the base to see what sort of percentage you can get. So this again is one of my favourite types of raids. It's where they've left a hole in the middle of the base. See right here, big hole, so you can drop troops straight in the middle. So what I did, and it's always important to do this, guys, check the clan castle and lure the queen and kill her, check the clan castle and kill them, because the last thing is you want to happen. You're about to take the town hall down and all your troops stop shooting it and turn around to try and take out with clan castle troops. So I dropped, once the queen was down, I dropped a troop in to test the clan castle. And obviously you can see a dragon came out, and I was like, shit, okay, I've got to take this bad boy down. So I lured the troops up. While I did that, I dropped another troop in just to see if I'd got them all, and I had. So I was then happy, so I dropped in a few minions to start taking down the archers, and then a little bit of a pocket on the dragon, and then lo and behold, an air bomb came up and took a group of those minions out, so I was not happy about that. Anyway, once the dragon's down, rage spell in, balloons in, starting to take down the buildings, more balloons in, minions go now. Pain in the ass king was in the way, but they did turn on the clan castle after. Dropped a few more balloons in to ensure they got it. Dropped my clan castle minions in as well to make sure they were shooting on it, and the town hall went down pretty quick. So nice. I love these sorts of raids, they're pretty cool, just to throw everything in at the middle with a rage spell and just watch them obliterate it. But don't forget to lure. lure. And then we come into this raid, another awesome raid, guys. It's been brilliant. Look at that poor base, it's embarrassing. Anyway, first things first, get the queen, because she moves faster. I'll take her down before the dragon. Lord the queen, got the dragon. They're both about to go down, and because my troops are already down here, logic would say attack from the right hand side, but because I already had a group of minions down there, I just thought, fuck it, I'll attack from the bottom. I wasn't worried, the base is pretty weak anyway. So I dropped in the minions below as well. That wasn't all of my balloons, by the way. I had another group of, I think, 7 or 8 left. So the minions started clearing the buildings out and moving towards that wizard tower needed to go down. So once the storage had gone, I dropped in the rest of my balloons. That wizard tower's about to go down, maybe. There it goes. Balloons are going in towards the air defence, raged them up, dropped in the rest of my minions and clan castle, and they went the wrong way. Complete fail on that part. So at this point I was like, shit, am I going to be able to do this? The balloons dropped their bombs and cleared out enough of the defences, and the minions created a sort of pathway towards the town hall. So I did have my king and queen left, and they were going to be the saviours of the raid. The 50% I was never worried about, to be honest. Anyway, I knew I was going to pick that up, but the town hall, I was like, shit. So I dropped my queen in and king right down the bottom, and luckily they both went for the same route, and that is straight for the town hall. So when the queen got there, I was like, yeah, she's going to do it, no problem at all. And then the king started going towards it, so I was like, easy. And just rage at the king. Should have put the cloak on the queen there to give her some extra health. But 14 trophies, 170,000 elixir as well. Awesome raid. And there we go, guys. That was the abrupt end of this episode. So thank you very much for watching. As you can see, there was quite a few Town Hall 9s in this episode, and a lot of 2 stars, which is awesome at this level when you can get the 15, 20 trophies and that sort of thing. So thank you for watching. Look out, I'm back on recording, I'm back on uploading now, so episode 16 will follow maybe tomorrow or the day after. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, drop a like, comment, let me know your thoughts on the series, and follow me on Twitter, which is @ClashingMatty, and I'll see you on the next one.